Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mondays with Martos. I'm Gerard, and this week on the Beginner Cigar Guide, we're going to talk about what should be your first cigar. But before I get going, I need you to click on that subscribe button, click on the bell to be notified every single week of new episodes on Mondays with Martos. Alright, so you're probably wondering, how do I get to smoke my first cigar? How do I know which cigar to smoke? Which one am I going to like? Which one's going to be pleasant? Which one's not going to turn me off and going to be too offensive? So therefore, I'm going to introduce to you a cigar company that has been crafted and created by us. And the reason why I'm going to bring up Jake White Cigar Company is because we focus on doing cigars that are flavor forward. In today's market, a lot of cigars have shifted to making very strong, heavy, pepper forward cigars, which are great and I love them, but they do serve more veteran smokers. And that market has definitely widened and it's getting bigger and bigger. But there is also a very wide market for flavored forward cigars that have been neglected. And Jake White Cigars, we have a gourmet collection. You can definitely go to martocigars.com and look up Jake White Cigars. And if you've never had a cigar and you want to try something, you can definitely go for the Connecticut, which is the Appendix 2. This is a 6x54 Toro. Now I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about size, and then can keep it down and dirty. The smaller the ring gauge cigar, the hotter it's going to burn. So therefore it can be offensive. If you see a cigar that's a very big ring gauge and it's a little bit overwhelming, I understand. So you want to pick something middle of the road. Anything above 52 all the way up to 56 ring gauge, I think would be a very good start, because these cigars are going to draw more air. So it's going to dilute the heat. I don't know if dilute's the right word, but it's not going to be as hot of a draw as a very small ring gauge cigar. So if you've never smoked a cigar, get anything between 52 to 56 ring gauge. The length is up to you, because that's going to depend on how much time you have to smoke. So when it comes back to the Jake White Cigar Company, the Gourmet Collection has 5 different lines. It has the Appendix 2, which is the Connecticut. The Lucid Interval, which is a Candela. It's going to be a little bit sweet. Again, these cigars are not flavored. The Fourth Dimension is going to have a lot of flavors like raw almond. And the USIR is going to have a lot of flavors of cinnamon, but there's a little bit of pepper spice in it because cinnamon is considered of like a peppery spice, although it does have sweetness. And then the Herbert Spencer is going to have a Maduro. This Maduro actually has a little bit of Pennsylvania barley for a little kick, but it gives you a lot of chocolate flavor, which is going to be fantastic. And when I say chocolate, more along like that dark, bitter chocolate. This is not a flavored cigar, so therefore you're not going to get that candy-like chocolate flavor on these cigars. So look for it at martocigars.com if you're a beginner. Even if you're a veteran, these cigars serve so many people. It is so flavor forward. It is so fantastic. It's just, something you definitely want to seek out. And they're also very boutique and they're very beautiful cigars. So let me know in the comments, what was your first cigar you smoked for the first time. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys next week. But remember to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and remember to tell your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See ya.